Hello guys, welcome. Hello guys. Joye, welcome to Gusto Reaction.
Let me check it out.
Yóò ti yé ẹ ṣe ti ń gbọ́ ẹ tí wọ́n máa gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ tí wọ́n máa gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Gusto Reaction ló wà ńlẹ̀ sí. Thank you. You're not one of them. Jimmy Agbaji. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you and appreciate every one of you. Yes. I mean, Lala is always on the right chair, and Davido, OBO, the baddest himself. Were you surprised about the level or the number of collaborations on the ABT album?
No, I was not surprised, because when he talked about it, he talked about the album being, the kind of collaborations he was already...
Hits, album of albums, we go swallow albums.
The way he talked about it, he's talked about it like, oh man, I'm going to have so many collaborations on this. Not just anyhow collaborations, but international collaborations. He already talked about Nicki, talked about Chris Brown and the likes. When he eventually came out, I was not surprised.
Pictures showed him with Nas and Hit Boy, before then. He actually traveled during the pandemic when everywhere was shut down. Davido actually traveled.
Are you trying to globalize?
No, not levels. Anyways, Davido has come a long way, in his music career. Celebrated 10 years, this year. 20, I don't know, maybe 2012, 2013, Davido got, the Mobile Awards. And of course, back in Nigeria, he's done quite a whole lot with the Headies Awards right here. You could see him with the Headies here as well. He's gotten, a lot of that. When he was at HKN with his brother, when he was still using nose ring, Davido got the MTV.
When he was still looking like Paul.
Paul. Davido, young boy, getting it. MTV Awards at that time. MTV, Mobile, Headies, to the BET. As recent as 2018, Davido got this particular awards, BET Awards, and everyone loved that. Now to the BET Award itself. International Act 2018, he won. International Act Africa 2014, he won. This was the year of Gobe, or the year of Gobe and Aye, and this Skillewu, and this was the year of Fire and everything. If and Fall, this was what got him those two. 2021, the awards, BET, they've come out to put up the categories. International Act, we've got 2 Nigerians there instead of 3 or 4. Burna Boy is Burna Boy is right there. Wizkid is right there. Tiwa Savage is missing. Pato Rankin is missing. Adekunle Gold is missing. Davido is absent. Fans are talking.
Davido has not been nominated for any international awards since 2017.
2018, actually.
When are we going to start asking the necessary questions when it comes to him? It's only Wizkid that is applicable to.
That's the question for you.
Okay. So that's my question. So what's the question there? Why he has not won 2017?
Oh, this is actually not correct. This is 2018 actually, because that BET award was in 2018. Yes. Okay. Well, it was. I think it was nominated in 2017 or something. Now won in 2018, something like that. Yeah. But Davido, for 3 years right now, international award nominations has eluded him, and of course, that it has not stopped him from making the music. Funny thing is, it is now when he started making the albums and everything that these awards, bodies internationally have said no. We're not going to nominate you. Is there a problem somewhere?
No, I don't think there's a problem somewhere. So me looking at it, right, this is what I feel. I think if you look at A Good Time, fine, he had bangers, he had a lot of songs, right? And he did what? They said he did how many?
Over 1 billion streams.
Over 1 billion streams. But look at the songs, that played a major part in crossing that landmark. Those songs were released when? They were released last time Davido won. So that means those songs were the biggest songs
on those albums,
and they had the biggest amount of streams, And those songs already participated in him winning this same award in 2018. If for Fire, right? The whole thing. And it's done his bits. So I was not surprised when he didn't get any international nominations for a good
time.
Because the songs on there already did what they had to do when they released as singles.
For BET.
Apart from those songs, which other songs would you? On there was as big as any of those songs.
Blow My Mind.
With Chris Brown, right?
Wizkid with Popcorn.
But it's not even about them being big or were they impactful? Were they African-wide songs that made international impact? They were not. The ones that actually did make those impacts is If and For.
Yeah.
And he already won awards
for that
because of If and For. Now, fast forward to A Better Time. Has any song on A Better Time proved to be as big as If and For? Although A Better Time is still, his most recent work released in November. But has any song on there proven to be as big as these songs? So for it to be, getting to be nominated or, getting recognized, you need songs as big as If and For. Songs as big as whatever it is Burna Boy and
Wizkid are doing
to the table. And that has not happened. So, okay, fine. This is 2018.
Yeah.
So I don't know what necessary questions this Twitter user is asking. What is he trying to say? Like, are we...
Okay, so basically this guy is trying to say that if it's Wizkid that has not gotten a nomination for 3 years, it would have been everywhere in the news. People will start asking questions of, Wizkid is not it anymore and everything. Well, I remember the last time, it happened when Wizkid went on a drought and all of that before he came back. Questions were asked. Fans are also asking Davido questions. I think this tweet actually, is not very, very valid because for anybody, if Burna Boy does not get an award in a year or 2 years, people will drag. Wizkid doesn't get, they will drag. David doesn't get, they will drag. Another tweet actually now says, Davido featured 6 big American legends on his A Better Time album and still didn't bag the Best International Act nomination at the BET Award 2021 LMAO. This guy, Ali Muhammad, Starboy Ali.
He says it all. He says it all about the tweet. But you know what it's going to be?
But is this tweet valid? Does it mean that
it's not?
Trust As Tall and Made in Lagos are better albums than ABT?
It has proven. Trust As Tall and Made in Lagos have proven to be performance-wise. They've chosen to be better than A Better Time.
Yeah.
Not see whether when you ask me based on my preference, I have my preference. How I rank which albums I enjoy the most. Yeah. But when it comes to these national awards, when you're looking at impact, you can say Davido's album Better Time didn't maybe disappointed in making any sort of international impact. I don't know why, so don't ask me why, but
I should not ask you why.
as compared to these other guys, the kind of impact, Burna Boy's album won the Grammy, right?
Yeah.
Wizkid's album is doing mad numbers. Essence is blowing up everywhere. It's being rediscovered in different places
of the world,
And nothing on A Better Time is having that sort of impact. And that does not mean A Better Time is a bad album. It's just perhaps the competition is a lot, right? And unfortunately, 2 other albums are performing better than it. So I'm not. I don't know what the requirements for Best International Act is. These other guys that have been nominated, there's quite a lot of them who have been nominated. So it's not about featuring American
legends.
Clearly,
yes,
it's not about that.
Yeah,
this is just worded in a way to drag
Davido, So basically, it's about cultural impact or worldwide impact of a particular album.
Yes, I think so, and clearly. Made in Lagos and Trust As Tall having that impact worldwide. Trust As Tall, Grammy, Made in Lagos
doing the numbers, being rediscovered, the Blessed with Damian Marley, everyone.
So yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay, so finally, do you think Davido should be worried about this?
I think anyone who is competitive would naturally be worried. I'm pretty sure he'll be also disappointed. Um, by album standards, a better time can be doing well for him, right? But when he sees others doing better than him with their albums, of course he'll be worried. He wants to play at that top level. He wants to be competing at that top level. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be working hard to make sure that this next wave of award season next year is not going to pass me by.
Exactly.
He's going to put in the work.
All right, but Davido, I was going to say Burna, but Davido actually is going to put in the work. Shout out to David, shout out to Burna, shout out to Wizkid. Exactly why we celebrate these guys all the time. These guys are they've continuously put Afrobeat on the map. But on this one, we're asking why Davido, of course, has not gotten an international award nomination in 3 years right now, even after the whole thing. Lala already explained a couple of things, if and fall of the A Good Time album, getting him the last BET that he got. Of course, Wizkid is nominated for 2021. Burna Boy is nominated as well for 2021. But let's have your thought. Why exactly has Wizkid and Burna been picked ahead of Davido, ahead of Tiwa Savage and the rest of them? Put your comment down below and tell us, should Davido really be worried about the BET snub? And of course, the international award snub for 3 years right now. Put everything down below and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.